No, no, for those reasons, because it has a Dharma purpose, and one could say like it has concentric rings of purpose in a way. Like perhaps one is that it's for those people who know me, who've met me and have received some teachings from me, so they'll know, exactly as I was just saying, where those teachings come from. And then for those interested, for Dharma followers who are interested to see how the Dharma is going in the West, whether they're Westerners themselves or even perhaps Tibetans or Asians, they can see how it's going by seeing this, by seeing, this teachings was transmitted through these people at this time, and so on and so forth. So his main concern is with the teachings. Now, in order, in a way, precisely to show how the Dharma, though it's a Dharma that was practiced in the uplands of Tibet for the last 1,000 years, how it can work in the West, I felt it was kind of important to show, yes, but here it's being transmitted in this place in the West, with an audience that is Western, or a person who is Western, who comes from this place, was born in that town, who had that kind of Western education. And so he's embedded in this Western culture, but nevertheless is receiving these teachings. So hence the more seemingly autobiographical elements of the teaching are really just to draw attention to that. The ordinary kind of Westerners can receive these teachings and can try to practice them, even perhaps a little bit pass them on, and are fully therefore integrated into these ancient Buddhist lineages. So to make that clear to people, one has to say a little bit about, well, this is where I received that, and this is how I met this person, and I happen to be here because I was at university at this time, or something like that. And so that's where this seemingly autobiographical elements came from, almost like to show people that it works in the West. So it's like this. People might ask, how could these Buddhist teachings ever appeal to somebody or work in the West with our uniquely different culture? So as I've tried to do in the book from time to time, show, well, it's just an ordinary Western person who has happened to be at university at this time, is embedded in this type of culture, has those kind of that kind of knowledge within Western culture. He can receive these teachings, he can practice them, he can even perhaps share some of them. And that's to answer that question exactly. How can the Dharma be transmitted in the West? So hence, it's had to wander slightly into seemingly autobiographical elements, but that's not because there's anything kind of particularly unique about me, but just to show, here's how it works with Westerners. And it's the same Dharma as it was in the uplands of Tibet. The teaching that Rinpoche received from Kansa Khenpo Nawan Yönten Jamsa, or from the 16th Karmapa, or his Holiness Sakya Trizin received from Dampa Rinpoche, they gave to me, they shared with me. And I'm just some guy from the north of England.